Well, as I said, I had no idea what the Hazanui would do, and obviously we ran into it right before Andra's mortar. But with the Juana at our side, we blasted their fleet apart. We certainly couldn't have fought off 20 of their best Rawatanian warships on our own. Though we could have tried to outrun them, and maybe Takehu could have helped push us faster with his water-shaping skills, and it might have worked, but we still would have had to brave through the storms. Fortunately, I chose the side that has the best chance of calming and controlling them. Those that boarded us actually presented a considerable challenge. I was used to fighting pirates who stood no chance against our skilled and well-equipped crew. This time it was different, and we took some casualties, Takehu especially, which isn't a good thing, as we especially need him right now. Regardless, it was a great victory for our side. The xenophobic and warlike Wahaki tribe really helped when needed against those mercenary ships full of ogres who planned on attacking Prince Aruahi. Well, now the crew is in great spirits. The Wana fleet is largely intact, and we have these storms to face before we can really celebrate, though. Not to mention, who knows what we will face in Ukaizo, and even if we are to get through that, we still have to deal with Aethys and the gods. It's the last part that has me the most concerned, and always did. Cheers collapse into cries of horror as the surface of the water explodes upwards, tearing a nearby ship in half and throwing sailors screaming into the sea. A creature rises from the wreckage, a monstrosity of slick adra and gleaming metal. Falling to hands and knees, Eld Engram prays to any god that'll listen, Juana and Nguithan. From Andra to Rikuhu, as the metallic monstrosity unleashes a beam of anthemous light that shears a second ship in two. Beeldo places a hand on my shoulder. We've had the god's own luck getting this far. The Watcher don't stand a chance against whatever that is. Our only hope is the storm. Captain, I say we must drive it away from our allies, even if that means... Takehu trails off and turns back to the railing and the advancing creature. He raises a shaking hand to his mouth. Fire everything we've got left of that thing. Maybe we can give them a chance. The Watcher's cannons open fire on the monstrosity, and my iron flies true. The beast cringes under the barrage, its head whipping around to focus on me. That got its attention. Let's see how it likes the mortar. Sorry, yeah. Let's see how it likes the mortar. Andra's mortar looms before and above us, dominating the whole of the world. Rain begins to fall. The storms of Andra's mortar encompass the visible horizon. Hurricane winds roar like an imprisoned beast, blowing with enough force to warp the very seas. Past the curtain of rain, above the swell of waves, I can just barely perceive the outline of colossal Adra pillars. Deep in concentration, the water shapers at the prow of my ship mirror a complex series of stances. Prayers to Ngati begin, as whispers rise into the songs, bellowed in a unified voice, matching the intensity of the storm. The sea responds with hesitation, sending up the occasional splash of water in protest. I begin to wonder if my allies are equipped to stand against the relentless fury of Andra's mortar. And then the very storm yields to their will. Wave after wave rises and swells into an assumed shape, first a wall, then an arch, forming a perfect curve that projects deeper into the storm. One of the water shapers sends up a call. The others make a finishing gesture in a single fluid motion, clapping their hands and extending their palms, solidifying their work. The tunnel remains intact. Our allies send up a congratulatory cheer as our ship crosses under the canopy of the sea. They fall silent as a distant shape stands out on the horizon, and I pause to appreciate it in turn. A sight that no mortal has glimpsed in thousands of years. Lost Ukaizo. Ornate spires reach up from the island, hinting at the city within. Not all of Ukaizo has weathered the millennia with equal grace. Other structures jut and lean out of the surrounding shallows, making the water around the island impassable by ship. I resolve to take a skiff the rest of the way. Yeah, I guess a lot of it's flooded and a lot of it's peeking out from the where they used to be. The Watcher would probably be like hitting a reef. Well, we've made it. Springtime 28 to 29. I came here about a year ago to the Deadfire. Though we have some injuries to deal with, Takehu is too injured. If we face combat, we could lose him. I've taken injury and so is Shodi. Should have rested on the ship first, but... Sorry, we're gonna have to make camp right here. I just don't trust anything ahead. Let's get a fire going. And... get our tents out. Of course, the rain hasn't stopped the entire time, but we were able to get... Shodi is able to fully heal us. Takehu helps with his magic. Oh, that's the creature we bombarded. That looks like a construct. That doesn't look alive. So we've got another Titan to deal with. The creature stares down at us with only dim recognition of my presence. Water drips down the tip of its mallet-like head. Maybe it's the ancient defender of... one of the ancient defenders. There's another dead one over there. Destroyed one.
Whoa, that's, where would you even stab something like that?
Anywhere you can between the joints, I guess.
What manner of creature is this?
Hikera. And I thought I was the master of first impressions.
I'm not too proud to admit when I'm scared. Terrified, actually.
Come on, we fought and defeated Rimmergan, that undying dragon. The Titan down at, was it Pokokahara? We could do this. The construct turns to the sound of speech, showing only dim awareness of the meaning. It swivels its head back around to face us.
So alone. Never alone. Ukaizo reached.
A voice paws at my mind in a clumsy, unpracticed fashion. I feel something like the mental equivalent of a squint. They must have taken soul energy to... I mean, it's the same thing to do with constructs, but I feel like there's a lot of it concentrated into this machine. What are you?
Where are the gates of Ukaizo?
The construct rolls its gaze towards the city.
We guard the silence of Ukaizo. You are a disturbance.
Bronze plates grind together with a discordant shriek. I am working with the Huana. This is their island.
Once, but no longer. The old ones forged the cornerstone of Ukaizo, but outsiders built around it.
Okay.
Aethus has disturbed the bones of Ukaizo. The old pacts permit him to pass, but you will go no further.
Shame Aethus didn't wait out here for us.
Ukaizo is closed. The gates are barred.
A wave of heat emanates from the Guardian. Before we settle this, I want answers about Ukaizo.
Our covenant with the old ones does not forbid questions.
The construct hesitates, its joints creaking.
The son of Ngati deserves to carry truth to Barath's wheel.
Oh. The construct nods in Takehu's directions. You recognize him.
I do not plan on joining my mother in the beyond this day, Ancient One.
Takehu turns his gaze over to me and nods. The construct stares on impassively and then offers the slightest of shrugs.
The chosen people of the Deadfire call Ukaizo home.
It stares off to the distance, fixating on one of Ukaizo's many spires.
The outsiders were their contemporaries, full of wisdom, ingenuity, and terrifying ambition.
The Ingwithins, of course.
Yeah.
Only they would create a monster and bind it to guarding their secrets.
They did not create us. They united us as one.
When they created the gods.
The Old Ones and the Outsiders traded, collaborated, learned, and built together. Outsiders augured the doom of the Old Ones. The rift unmade them both.
A deep thrum of power echoes from somewhere beneath the construct's carapace. What caused the rift?
The Outsiders coveted ancient Ukaizo. Its occupation was a hindrance.
The construct cranes its head around as if following the movement of passers-by.
Machines were built on a foundation of outsider lies. When the machines were nearly done, the Outsiders constructed bodies of flesh and bone.
Stretching its neck out, the construct mimics a height greater than its own. Bodies.
Skeletons, now. Their remains littering Great Ukaizo.
What are these machines?
Ones which drew the spirits of the dead through a sieve.
Yeah.
Finally, the Outsiders fashioned the Guardian to stand vigil over their work.
The ancient Iguithans, or the ancient Iguithans that turned into the gods? He's not specifying a difference.
Our bond with the Old Ones compelled us to trust their allies. They offered us a trade, eternal life for eternal service. We were ordered to slam shut the gates of Ukaizo for all time.
And the Iguithans turned this thing against my ancestors?
Takehu touches a spot on his brow and shakes his head.
Necessary, son of Ngati.
What happened when the machines went active?
The Outsiders vanished from the world, leaving the Old Ones dumbfounded. Quiet gave way to chaos. Storms battered the seas. The sleeping hearts of mountains awoke with fury. When the last screams of the Old Ones faded, only we remained.
So, no one has been here since the devastation, not counting Aethys.
None but the Green Colossus, whose every footstep disturbs tranquility.
2,000 years, no one's been here.
You are the first kith to visit the shores of Lost Ukaizo, and you will be the last.
I wouldn't be sure of that.
Now you know, and nothing you have learned can spare you from our obligation. May your journey through the wheel be an informed one.
Takehu, what say we dismantle the creature that stood by and watch the downfall of the Huana?
Kara, let it be so.
Takehu narrows his eyes and squares his stance for a complex form.
Your principles do you credit, but you have sailed here to die.
We'll see.
The science of Ukaizo will be restored. Time will dismantle your bones.
Nodding, the construct attacks. Adair, go get him. Okay. I don't know what kind of creature this is, but... or what kind of attacks it's going to have.
I need some...
I am going to... What is this? Animat skirmisher coming towards me. You know what? Takehu and I will deal with these. There's more of them. Shodi, you're gonna have to deal with this. Let's see. Oh, that's a Loth. A Loth's gonna have to deal with this. A Loth. You have a dog? Call it up.
Smart, Stony.
No good.
Okay, one of the animats down.
Let's go.
Hey, two of the animats are down. Try to flank this.
These uns are in for...
He's just flanked.
Rat.
This does not work.
Well, I'm going through these pretty fast. Let's see. Your most powerful spell? Aloth, I didn't want you to get right up to it.
Need some strong.
Aloth, you fool. Okay. Ah.
Second try, I say.
Okay. That thing is... Its friends are down. Let's strike it from the side. Whoa! They just lift Adair up. It's in his maw.
Makes no difference.
Adair, are you alright? Ah. We've got two other Titans, and I thought this one is much bigger than the Titans we fought before. Yeah, now would be the time to bring out as much help as we can. Okay, so that's... His little abilities are short-ranged. I don't know what it's doing, but we have these Titans incoming. I suggest we move out of the way, face the first one. Adair, go and intercept it, please. I get around the side. I don't know if this is the best way to fight this thing or what, but...
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Oh, darn it! See,
Flanked it. Great. One thing at a time.
Take him down.
We are hurting this Sentinel. Just wish we could do quicker damage. Come on, Aloth. Show us what you can do. Come on, Aloth. You got it. Everybody focus on one at a time.
Makes no difference.
Maybe you should get back, Shodi and Aloth. Get back a little bit. Aloth, get back.
Take him down.
Of course.
Kind of stuck over here.
oh, good. Move. That dog.
Aloth is stunned over and over again. Let's see. What can we do? Aloth is stunned.
Hunt. Move. It's just that stuff.
One is down. There's just the second one now. Maybe I should be a little bit closer. Dare's even getting hurt.
The Alpha Predator.
Ah! I did not need to be picked up and thrown, thank you. Shoti, get back.
Makes no difference.
Bleeding.
There's a walloping.
Makes no difference.
This thing needs to be brought down.
Stuck over here.
Come on. A few more whacks. There, it's dead. It's down. Dead, down. Same thing.
Take him down.
Okay. No. Take him down with my bow for now.
No good.
Time to separate the chaff.
I hope that that's the last we'll see of any of its friends, so...
Need something stronger. I need some help here.
It's got two heads.
This does not.
Love
might.
will be on seek.
I need some help here. Curses.
That's enough.
It needs to be flanked.
Sure. Can't move.
Takehu. How about something with lightning?
Just like that. That was about as useful. A bump on a pickle. Lost the line. That's the stuff.
Ow. We got a vine helping from Takehu. Let's see. This could help a lot, actually. Heal us.
Let's go.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
What is this? Takehu, please go deal with that.
Take him down.
The other two focused helped Kehu. This distraction.
Just like that.
Right on target.
Or whatever it is, it's powerful.
Supposed to happen.
Oh, good.
Behold me, mother!
Ah, it's got me.
Can't make a dent.
It's...
Ouch. That hurt.
Take him down.
This will not...
Hey. That's it. Hey. Let's go.
Just like that.
No good. Hey, we had some good times.
Not over yet. Don't give up.
Sweet redemption.
This thing is almost defeated.
Can't make it. Let's go. That's not supposed to happen.
Alright.
Just
Whatever that was.
Naturally. Your bones will feed the land. It makes no difference.
Yeah? Take him down.
It makes no difference.
Right on target. Let's go. What do you need?
just like that.
I got it.
Did we get it? I think we brought it down. Using everything within us to do this. Wow, okay, watch out. Pieces are falling everywhere. I did actually fall down. I'm a bit maimed at the moment. What was in this creature? Wow, that was quite the battle, and we won. Alright, well, I'm just a little injured. We can still carry on. Who knows what lies ahead? Ukaizo awaits. This is just the harbor. Great city lies beyond this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.